G'day, my name is King Admiral Commander Black Dragon Double Elite at your service. Now of course I'm getting 100% CPU at the moment, but I've decided to put using the green screen thing which I can use for that, and we're almost here. We've got 12 more jumps and I think we'll be basically going into that system. And we'll look down. CPU at the moment, but I've decided to put using the green screen thing. Okay, let's probably pick that one. Yeah, so we've got 12 more jumps. Yep, mute that. And I'll pause that. To apologise for that. I didn't mean to be so. I could be watching other videos and also being doing other random stuff. So let's go continue on jumping our way there. We've got 12 jumps before we hit that mark, and we have a look at this nebula and we have a look around, fly around, and we're coming across a lot of stars that before every scan, so people have already been out here. I'm going to do another series of videos just of basically coming across terraformable planets. I'm looking at trying to find in the voice packs, trying to find things I can use to record as we're going along. So that's going to take time. I'm going to have to sit down one day and just do that and just try to make a collection of stuff. So this one's got 25. Let's have a quick look at what we have here. Now, I have to admit, I do like some other programs. I have to admit my CPU at the moment is using it 100%, and all I'm running is this program. I've got some other ones in the background, two TeamSpeaks running at the moment. This has been explored, so I'm not going to even bother. Oops, got pull up there. Like they've get some fuel. That should be enough. And we're going straight to this place. So we'll continue on our way. Actually, have a quick look at how far we've got to go. This is where we want to go to. Now, we're pretty much almost close to there. That does look awesome though. Wow. And we'll continue on our journey. But as I said before, I'm just trying to get this so it's really nice and it works well. But I'm just trying to get this better quality if I can. Like I've tried Gamecast on this does not work at all. I can't use voice attack on here, which really disappoints me. And it's telling my every now and then I'm getting a grey sign on the right hand monitor telling me, well, it's I'm using so much CPU and stuff like that, which. That's gonna be annoying, to say the least. And eventually I want to make up different things as well. Like I want to make up different voices using the voice packs and stuff like that. I wouldn't mind using actually voice attack with this, but I don't think my computer can handle everything all running at once. Because when I'm just recording, say with Fraps, it's less than 100%. I can record about 90, 99, sometimes 100, but this is constantly on 100%. And I've tried to muck around with the settings and I've tried everything like that, and I just shut it down. So the only option would be to remove my face from this until I can get actually a better computer and stuff like that. And I want to know what it's like when people are using it, see if it's watching it live. I can't do much about that till I get better uploading. But the only other option would be to make next video I make, I'll try it without me in there, see how much of the CPU I'm using. Even those have been scanned. I probably will scan these ones. These two at least, because I think, you never know, it could be a metal rich world out there.
Fuel scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengaged.
I just I don't know how the new settings are going to affect this. I could probably knock around with the settings and probably dumb them down. But I'm just going to have to see how it goes. But I mean, it does look good with my face like that there. So unless I do maybe live planetary things when I come across terraforming ones. But I think I might want to do that with Fraps because I'll get a better picture out of that, even though I don't have myself in there. And yet, it's like typical green screen. If you move too fast, it does muck up. So you don't really want to have fast movements as well. Now what's this one? Not terraformable, just high metal. Oh, you never know, sometimes it might be. They scanned all those. I did like the idea of having a text thing here and also seeing my own face here using Gamecaster, but it just doesn't work. Got 9 jobs to go. It doesn't work. The quality goes all fuzzy. I hope this quality is not going to be too fuzzy because I'm filming at 1920 but 1080 at 30 frames per second. It's saying 28%, and I'm using another program which you can download. It costs only $14. It gets rid of the background, which it seems to work when I'm sitting here because it's pretty much dark, the room. So if you've got a dark room, it works well with it. But if you've got any light room, you will see an outline of my room. So this works. But the only problem is, as I said before, my CPU's dropped down a little bit, dropped down to 99 there. I'll have to find out one of those. And that's not it. And we'll go to the next system, shall we? Script.
Frameshift drive charging.
We're getting closer. Now I'd like to have a computer one day where I could pretty much play on a triple monitor and section out that center monitor for you to look at, so I can still enjoy the real beauty of all 3 monitors, but that takes a lot of money. But my main aim, what I'd like to build one day, if I ever get the money for, is to either have a cube or a room where your room becomes the ship, the interior of the ship. Hello. What have we got here? Even though these were all explored, but we might have a water world, possible water world here. Maybe terraformable. Well, we'll just scan these ones. That will be a nice metal rich, probably metal rich here, could be terraformable, but this one here I'm looking at. Get some fuel. That's where we want to go to. I hope we do. So, when I'm playing this game, I'm not live streaming, because I want to live stream now because we only have 8 more jumps, and I want to see the inevitable where we going into it. I'll try not to film for too long at a time. I'll probably stop this filming and then start it again, because I can do hour-long videos, but that would be too much of a strain on my little poor little system. So it all depends on how long this runs for. Before next window, I'll probably turn off the Logitech HD C910 webcam. Oh, there's the pushing it. Trying to slow down without it going too fast. Let's have a look, see. Now I'm going to go the other way, but I want to actually look at the planet, what it is. Oh, I was right. It's a high metal planet. This will be another high metal planet. Could be terraformable, but I doubt it. I'm hoping it's a water world. And it might be terraformable. You never know. So we'll have to turn that off, because that's recording. I believe I've got the set. I can't look at it now, but I believe the settings for the HD 7970 at 1920 by 1080. I'm not quite sure. I think there might be 30 or 60 frames a second. I'll have to actually have a look at that and see if I can modify that, and see if I can probably dumb that down. But the problem is I'm also using the program to make it a green screen at the back. So I might play around with that first of all, and then if that can improve the videos every time I come on again, then it'll be better and stuff like that. I hope you subscribe. There is a donation link down on my live chat there, and also on my YouTube channel, and I have my TeamSpeak information here. I haven't put that on the YouTube channel yet, which I probably will. I'll be in the video as well what address you can use my TeamSpeak at. I'm currently listening to another TeamSpeak, which is a private one. Oh, dull. Not paying attention. See, this is why I like this ship. You can't do this in the plus this, you can't do this in the what's it called, the Python, the Anaconda, and also the speed factor of the Anaconda is not as good. Like, I'm tempting to let's have a look. Is that terraformable? Ah, yes, that is terraformable. It's a high metal one. We'll do a flyby of that one. First thing I do is I'm going to turn off my orbital lines. I'm going to go past this cycle. We want to catch the sun side and have a good look on the planet. Now we'll go into external camera. And we'll do a flyby. Now I was planning to do these with fraps so I can actually record that, but since I'm doing it live, and this will be part of this one, I will continue on recording here and just doing that. And when I'm by myself and not recording, and I come across what's that world, I'll do it with Fraps, because Fraps can't run with this program running in the background, or this Fraps one with running in the background. It doesn't like it. It will literally shut it. This program will not run if it's got it running. That looks beautiful. So, go on to the next one. And this will be a water well. Might as well. It's only going to be 150, but we'll scan it anyway. It won't give us much for this planet, but it's a landable one. Now, I have to admit, I do like, as before, the game one. We can actually have the text here, you can control it there, but so bad the quality is not funny. Now, I like, if somebody else has already explored these, I will explore these, because that one is worth it. Even though I don't get the extra 50 points or my name on it, it doesn't matter. I'm getting points for visiting there and getting that information as well. And they are worth it. And they look good too. If you do a nice flyby, there it is again. Hello. So. Oh, well, look at that. That does look nice. So, we'll continue on our way and scan these ones and seeing if this one is terraformable. It's still saying frame drops. Oh well. Now, in here I'm going to try to create a folder up with sounds and that from the sound packs and stuff like that I've got, like Fruitcake, Midnight, Verity, stuff like that. I want to try to create those and put them into the game as well somehow. We'll see how we go. Ow, too fast again. I always do that. Oh, but look at that. You don't get that beauty when you're flying an Anaconda or any other spaceship that you want to explore. Maybe a Type 9, but that has a slow turning circle. Whoa, like the Anaconda. Now that flew past fast. Felt like I didn't want to be scanned. Let's try that again, shall we? And we'll just come to a stop, sort of a stop. You continue on forward, but oh well. Let's have a look at what we have here. Still got 2 more planets in here to explore. They'll probably just be metal rich, which is fair enough. And yes. That is a water world, and it's a body for terraformable. Terraforming. So we're going to do a flyby. Let's get into our external camera. That speed should do the job. I do like the look of water worlds. And that with the Horsehead Nebula in the background there does look awesome. Now I've been thinking about where, if I keep using the webcam, where would be the best place on this whole map to put my face. So the webcam track, because I'll be using it with the green screen as well. That looks beautiful, absolutely fantastic. Well, we'll say goodbye to that water world. Let it drift off into the distance. And we'll pick our next planet, which I don't think it's going to be terraforming, but will give us a bit metal rich one, I'd say. We just try something at that speed. Hope we don't zoom past it, but it does look good. There's my little humble spaceship. There's the star, and the nebula we'll go to. Now I have to admit this, yeah, you can see that's blurry, so I might either probably turn it back off and see how my CPU is going. I'll try to turn it down, see if I can get better results from it. But I do like it though. I honestly can't wait till I get actually better internet. Then the only thing I'll have to worry about would be a faster computer. One that can handle everything and is not going to go 100% CPU every time I toggle it. Yeah. So you think I should have playing Elite Dangerous drifting through space? Oh, thank you. Thank you for that, sir. How smooth is that with the head movements or not? I'm using a green screen on it. Let's have a look at this one, and if it's terraform. Oh wow! Yep, we'll do a flyby of this one. So we've got 3 terraformable planets here. Even though somebody else discovered them earlier, not overly worried about it. Let's go get into the right, nice position where we can do a good flyby. Nice flyby of this one. It's under me. Try this position here. Keep it a tad closer. And now we'll go into an external camera. And we'll do a flyby. Now, this is something I really want to see if Elite would actually do, because you get a lot of data from all this, and all you do is get credits for it, and you get, fair enough, you're like, whoa, my eye can move my head forward. The green screen didn't like the green part didn't like it for that program. It's not that expensive, the program was, but it does work as long as I don't move forward too much, or that's in time, didn't want to do it. Nope, there it is again. Let's see how my room's now appeared there. Now it's gone back again. As long as you keep your head pretty much in one spot. I haven't found many Earth-like worlds. Nice. Now we'll go back into normal camera. We've got one more planet to have a look at. If this one's terraformable, it'd be fantastic. We'll see what this one is. Be another metal-rich planet or high metal planet. Yeah, something. We're getting there. Somebody else is on. Oh, they're all over there. Okay. Oh, dull. And we're still a long way to go towards this one. But that looks beautiful. I think that looks brighter the further you go out from known space. Now, what I was rambling on before is like, okay, you sell all this data, and what do you do with it? It's like, what do they do with it? They just collect it in big storage banks and just leave it there on their computer disk and let it sort of basically disintegrate with age and rust and all that? Or do they actually decide to build stations or start to send people out towards these places and to build small stations? They don't need to build big ones. They need to build small planetary bases and start terraforming some of these places. But if you look at where the known universe is, it hasn't changed. So what is Frontier going to do about doing that? Okay, combat rank's pretty much self-explanatory. It just basically says you become elite in combat, and it gives you something for it, which is cash and kills and all that. But the other one I'm talking about, the trading one, just gives you a trade status and an extra income, and you get to know pretty much, okay, that's fair enough, that's empty, and you pretty much get to know the good trade routes and so forth. So there's those ones that you can do there, but exploration basically what it gives you, elite in exploration and maybe a rift or whatever.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And what do you get? What the information like? Okay, I haven't moved them. This looks like their screensaver's playing up a little bit. But what do you get for it though? You get absolutely nothing. Jack shit of 2 nothings. That's going to be another sun 46,000. No, nothing going to bother. I want this one scanned. I'll put the lines back on because I do like to see if I'm going to crash into something. We don't want to crash into that.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Now the screens. I don't know, maybe it's that just doesn't want to record. Now it's disappeared again. So that's playing up if you do longer videos, so try not to maybe move your head too much or record too long of videos with this. When I finish I'll have a look when I finish this one. Yeah, me too, I find COD boring. Battlefield is actually good. Until they brought up Battlefield 4. No, not compared to Battlefield 3.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
We're sort of talking on another team speaker, but the difference between Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 4 is
Frameshift drive charging.
well, the first thing, Battlefield 3's mini-map is 100% better than Battlefield 4's mini-map. That's the first thing. Second thing, it's pretty much hasn't changed and still hasn't changed is that it's not the best player who wins, it's basically random chance that you actually fire at each other and kill each other. The third point is they basically threw every single thing into Battlefield 4. Like, how many silencers does a gun need, for God's sakes? All these stupid placements for your hand to have new bloody things. That was just bullshit. And let's go to the next step, which is, I'm going to call this one bullshit, is does a Claymore have freaking wires coming out of it? Excuse me. But does a Claymore have wires on it in this modern age in time and space? No, it doesn't. Battlefield, and they should have limited it where who could have actually used those Claymores and stuff like that. So that's just another thing. They're just some minor points I'm pointing out to you that Battlefield 3 is better than Battlefield 4. They actually even said this. They actually said we're going to throw everything at you. You wanted everything, we're going to give you everything. They really didn't sit down and design the game properly, where Battlefield 3 was well thought out, the kits were well thought out and well designed. You could still use a sniper in Battlefield 3 for close quarter or a proper sniper, if you like to look at it that way. A friend of mine played, which he played with a tug. I threw an ammo box down for him and he used an ump with a torch on it. With him and me playing Metro, we basically kicked ass on that game. Sorry about that, but I just needed to get that rant out. Let's have a quick look at here before we jump away. And also, they didn't, when they brought Battlefield 4 out a year or 2 years too early, because all they wanted to do was make money. Hello, what's this one? What's that?
Fuel scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Wow. I've got 5 more jumps, but I'm looking at the time. I'm hoping we can do those in the allocated time, but I do want to explore this planet because I think it's going to be a metal-rich planet. Hey, don't get me wrong, I honestly don't like Call of Duty. I think that's just pretty much a camping game and nothing more. Do we really want to go travel 9,000 light years to one? This is the question. Just one planet. It looks pretty. It looks really pretty. Well, no, we'll go there. I'm just going to be talking about that game when I'm playing Elite, but people brought it up in conversation on the TeamSpeak, and I had to say something. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't mind Battlefield 4 occasionally. I might reinstall it on my computer, but I think they did ruin the game. And I hope Battlefield 1, when it comes out, is going to be more back in line how Battlefield 3 is. What's this? I'll have to watch that. Well, we're here at the moment playing not Battlefield 3 or Battlefield 4. We're here, or Call of Duty. Or Call of Booty, I'll call it. We're here playing Elite Dangerous Horizons, where you can land on planets. Hopefully we can get to walk around the ships and also have some first-person shooting them. Now, I know that's not what the main game is all about, but that's got to you're going to keep people interested in stuff like that. My main thing is I want to own my own base. Right, I'm on those moon bases. I want that to come out faster than pretty much anything else. And I eventually want to be able to buy or even build my own space station and have that as a trader. Like that. That's what I would love to be able to see, where the exploration data could come in useful. You could take a fleet out you could take a ship out or fleet out and start to terraform planets, land on planets and build bases there and slowly expand out from the bubble, which would be good. Oh my god, that sounded French. Because we have slow internet and it takes forever to disconnect. Come on, it's almost there. A high metal planet, but that's not too bad, even though it's been explored. That didn't get explored, but that has. Wow. That surprised me. So let's continue on our journey. No.
Frameshift drive charging. 2, 1, engage.
Well, if you've got elite and trade, just put a elite symbol. That's what I've got. Until I get triple elite. Now you've got... No, that's it. Oh. I'm shaking my head. The elite symbols for if you got any elite. Actually, could you change my beer mug to the wolf's one, please, Super? Yes, please.
Fuel skipping. Fuel skip
Come on.
disengaged.
You're the top dog. Why not? No, well, hard. There was a journal. Oh, okay. You're in a charming mood today. Well, if you put it at the end, you take off the... oh, okay. Yeah, put the end... Put... You're going to have... Yeah, it does look even. Yeah, it does look better. I do like... I wouldn't mind it. Oh, this nebula looks like almost like a person. So I can see a body, a head, slightly deformed arms, nebula. That place I'm going to. It's a weird looking mouth. No, I'm drifting towards this nebula. If you're watching my live YouTube, my live, not YouTube, my live Twitch one, I'm actually looking at this nebula. And it looks like a slightly big deformed person.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
Okay, so I had 3 more jumps. So let's go into here. So let's keep going. Get a little bit of fuel from here. Now this is, as before, I want to see be able to fly a ship underneath those arches without melting up, without blowing up.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
Oh, okay. Okay, how many planets we got here? I wonder. There we go. These are all already being explored. We not really want to explore these. We pretty much want to get to our final destination and have a look at it. We should be technically in the nebula now, before we get out further distance. Yes, we are. So now, once I get to this other, we get to our final destination, we're going to explore it and have a look around. I keep pushing along. So we'll have a look at a couple of systems in this nebula, and then we'll work out where I want to go to next. I'll do that later and find out exactly where I want to go to, write it all down. Or I'm just using the... Oh wow, that just looks really beautiful though. Let's... Oh, that's nice. That does look really nice, doesn't it? Well, we'll continue on our way. So we've only got... Well, we'll do these last couple of ones and then we'll go from there. Uh-oh. Now we definitely want to get some sun. Why was that delayed so much? Okay, we've got these are all being explored. I normally would sit down and explore those, but we have one jump to go, so we might as well go do that. Doesn't look like there's any terraformable planets in here.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I also want to see what it looks like inside this nebula. The last one looked really awesome. Oh wow, look at that redness come out. So, that's one thing I would like to see in the future, is I'll be able to say, get enough credits up to build a space station, own my own space station, own my own like planetary rock landing place in say a nice field or somewhere else where I want to make money. And then I'd like to be able to build a base on a planet. Like start building small exploration bases like for what the planets can have. And then go from that step to build bigger bases where you can land on and you can buy ships and stuff like that.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Okay, we're here and we'll go scan this planet as soon as we can, and that's it. We'll call that a night for this one. I'm going to go fly around the I'll fly around this nebula and have a look and see what we got here.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
That's this one done. Oh, look at this. Let's have a quick look at the external camera if it gets a bit more redder. That's my little hum. That looks awesome. See how it looks like the space dust is drifting off there. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's really awesome. Okay, it's red on red. Unless I find a better nebula where I can get some different colours onto the onto my ship, so I'm going to have to say like a pink nebula or a purple nebula, or even just a blue one or something like that. It's really going to try to bring that red out. Oh, that does look nice. So we're going to continue on our way, scan this one and we'll call it a night. There we are. And we'll find out if it is terraformable or not. Like I could have scanned the other one, but I'll just think, nah. So that one there is a non-terraformable planet. Let's have a quick look around here. Now, in here we're just going to pretty much have to jump. Maybe just have a quick look, jumps. Where do we want to go to next? Where you go up here or down here to get a different look at a different colour. There's some wider spots over here, so I'm just going to fly around for a bit and have a look at what we could possibly land, possibly fly around and have a look at here and see what it looks like. This side here looks brighter, So I might want to go around here. Let's have a look at if we turn off these stars. If there's any particular... Phew, absolutely blank. Okay, so that was... and type upwards. So pretty much we need there, there's nothing around there. We need that. We need to be able to see the stars. But we'll go there and have a look at that. We'll drive. And just drift through the gap. That looks nice. On my humble little ship. Now, my name is King Admiral Commander Black Dragon Double Elite signing off. Thank you again for watching my videos, and all comments are welcome. You all have a great day. If Broadcaster will let me exit out of here, might be good. Oh, come on. There must be another way you can do this instead of actually clicking onto Twitch. Anyway, again, my name is King Admiral Double Elite Commander Black Dragon at your service, signing off. Thank you again for watching my videos.